quitar el ojo ciego, sin miedo. Tú y yo descolonicemos lo que nos enseñaron con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo.
It's home to Tinseltown and the Lakers, Los Angeles, California, as we bring you an interconference rivalry here at the Staples Center. It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. The starting five on the floor. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Down low, it's Love and Mozgov. And it's Jefferson in at the small forward. The shot's good from Smith.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
And guys, for everything we've said about Kyrie Irving over the years, now let's talk about maybe another area, and that is his willingness to give up the ball. LeBron came to town at the beginning of last season. Kyrie didn't even flinch at the prospect of being 1B to 1A. To me, that was a very selfless way of giving the mantle of that team over to LeBron.
I agree with you, and there was some question as to whether Kyrie would be able to do that at this point in his career, but ultimately that's what champions do. Kobe did it for Shaq, Robinson did it for Tim Duncan, and that's really what great players do.
Love with the buckets.
Defensively, that possession better not start a trend because they just handed him 2 points.
Here's the Prodigy, covered by Irving, and that one's good. The Prodigy's got 5 now.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A-game rolling tonight.
Feeds to Mozgov. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
4 or 5 shots have dropped for them already. Not a bad way to get things started.
Here's the Prodigy. He's got 5. Hibbert with the screen. Here's the Prodigy, and again it's the Lakers.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Irving kicks to Love. Got a hand on it. Fast break, the Lakers. Here's the Prodigy.
Assist by Roy Hibbert.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. Irving can't hit.
And trying to come up with the highlight reel finish, somebody forgot to finish it. Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Now, here is Irving. It's a pick by Love. Irving with it, picked up by Bryant. The shot's good from Love.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Lakers have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Irving with the steal. Got a piece of it. Here's Kobe. Randall dishes to Hibbert. 3-pointer. And Kobe Bryant hits from deep.
This team is buzzing right now. They've yet to miss.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. And now we'll go to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with David Blatt.
They'll be up against one of the true giants of the league in Roy Hibbert. And he talked about how impressed he is with Hibbert's dedication to improving his game, saying he's gotten better year after year. And now is one of the guys you have to account for really at both ends of the floor. Defensively, you've got to get low and try to root him out of the paint. And then on offense, we'll probably look to put him in pick and rolls to test his mobility. Seems like a smart strategy, guys. We'll see how they do.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. Here's Smith. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Wow, you don't see him make plays like that very often. That's a nice move there for the basket.
Here's the Prodigy, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
And so it's a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. As you said, the Cavs put a lot of pressure on themselves because of the trade. You could see it affect the way they came out of the gate, Clark.
And, you know, it was just night and day, Kevin, when the Cavs began to relax and click. I mean, a total transformation and turnaround. They would go 19-20 in the first 39 games, and then 34-9 over the rest of the season once those guys gelled and got locked in.
Here's Irving following the bucket by the Lakers. Passes to Mozgov. Love wide open. He fires. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. LA's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. It's off his foot. And they're saying he kicked the ball. From outside the arc, and a Los Angeles with the triple.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Picked by Mozgov. Pass to Smith. Can't hit, so the Lakers will take it the other way. Here's the prodigy. 19 points in the game. On deep. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
You know, when you got someone putting on a show like this, I mean, in the first quarter, you got to be kidding me.
He is at a zone right now, putting on a show.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Irving. And Hibbert with the block. He's going to be out of bounds at the end of the possession. Lou Williams is checked in for Clarkson. And Cleveland also making a change. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. Thompson is double. Lock at 6. Jefferson. Thompson passes to Love. And he gets it to go. Love's got 9.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that. They can't go really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked.
Lakers lead by 6.
All right, that was yours, Laker girls. Make some
Out of
noise,
bounds,
man.
Cleveland takes possession.
And really just a lack of awareness on his part. Just no idea he was right near the line.
Cavaliers shooting an impressive 60% early. Irving kicks to Thompson. And Jefferson, here we go. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Now here's Randall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him.
Going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Irving. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Thompson. A second chance effort. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Usually, if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Love. Nice D from Bryant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Lets the 3 fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's what built the early lead here. Killer shooting from beyond.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get to the shooters. It's imperative that they get a hand up.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness, Greg. I mean, if they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And guys, the first year for David Blatt, he was second-guessed at every turn. And that happens when you are picked to make the finals. But also when you coach LeBron James.
Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Robert Sacre, he's checked in for Hibbert. Bass comes in for Randall. Nick Young's checked in for Bryant. And it's Russell in for the Prodigy. And then for Cleveland, Anderson Varejau's checked in for Love. Mon Shumpert has come in for Richard Jefferson. And it's Williams in for J.R. Smith.
Still Lakers ball.
6 to shoot. Young dishes to Bass. Here's Russell. Sinks the triple. Russell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Now here's Shumpert. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials on the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Boiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did you find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for you.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career. These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
So
they can't guard him. And, you know, for Brandon Bass, such a big asset to Boston last year, and they're pushed to make the playoffs, especially after the Celtics had traded away several key veterans. His toughness, his strong mid-range game, that all helped.
Shots good by Williams.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Young after the made shot from Mo Williams. That is good. And going back to Brandon Bass, he was Boston's only enforcer down low once Sullinger went out with a broken foot. At that point, Greg, no one thought the Celtics would make the playoffs, but Bass helped push them in.
And last season, one of the most meaningful in Bass's career in terms of his contributions, really counting toward the bottom line. A lifetime role player. The outcomes of many games last year were swayed by how well he performed.
Here's Varejao. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got his 8th assist in the game.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop. 12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And, guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.